What's up guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. In today's video I will show you a new AI-based indicator that has been updated recently. So it is already a pretty profitable indicator, and as it is a machine learning indicator, it will be performing even better in the future. This indicator you can use in any time frame and in any market. So for our demonstration purposes today, I will use the Euro US dollar market, as you can see over here, in the 5-minute time frame. And we will use the normal candles, so we use no Heikin-Ashi candles or anything else, just the normal candles, and we will be good to go. So this is our, let's say, primary setup, and let's start now right away with loading our indicators. So the first indicator we need is the KNN based strategy indicator. So we will load this in. For this you click over here in the indicator section, then you type in KNN. And when you type in KNN, then you see already machine learning KNN based strategy. As you can see, here are, let's say 4 different indicators, and we need the updated strategy. So this one, the machine learning KNN based strategy, and then in parentheses, update. So this indicator we will load in right away. As you can see, here we get now some signals. So this will be our buy and sell signals. Then we go over to the settings, as we need some minor changes. So basically you can leave everything like it is. The only thing that we want to change is the fast period. Our fast period we want to change to 26, and the slow period will be changed to 32. And in the style section, you can leave it like it is. I mean, if you like, you can change the buy signal color, maybe in green, but basically from the inputs, we are good to go. So this is our first indicator. Then we need a second indicator. This will be our second and last indicator. And this will be our smoothed moving average. So again, you type in on the indicators, type in smoothed moving average, this one under technicals. So click on that, and then we do also here some changes. The length we will change to a period of 52. And as you can see, the line is maybe not as good visible as it should be. So we can go into our style section and make it a little bit thicker like this. If you like, you can change it into white, but I will leave it in purple right now as I like it. And this is basically our setup. So with these two indicators, you are already good to go and ready to trade. Let's take a look now into our trading rules. So let's start as always with a long trade, or with the trading rules for a long trade. So for a long trade, what we want a candle that is closing above our moving average. So candle closing above our SMMA, so our smooth moving average. Then, let's write in first. Then second, we want a long signal from our KNN indicator. So a long signal, as you can see here. So we have a long signal. We have a candle that is closing above our moving average. And this is basically everything that we need. So this is our entry. Then we will set our stop loss below the signal. So our stop loss in this case, we will put right below this signal marker over here. So this will be our stop loss. And our risk reward ratio will be 1 to 1.5. I will make it a little bit bigger that you can read it. And this is basically everything that we need. So as you can see over here, in this or at that candle, all conditions are met. So this candle is closing above the moving average. We have a long signal, so we will enter the trade over here in the next candle when it opens. We set our stop loss right below our buy signal. We set our risk reward ratio to 1.5. We keep our trade running, and here we will hit our target. So I can put it over here. So as you can see, this is a very good example for a long trade, even if our chart or if our chart is moving not immediately into our direction, but as you can see at the end it is turning our way, and that's pretty good. So yeah, this is basically everything that we need for a long trade. For a short trade, we have the same rules, but as always in the opposite direction. So let's write it down for a short trade. First, we want our candle closing below our smooth moving average. Second, we want a sell signal. We will put our stop loss above the sell signal marker, and we will have a risk reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. And here we have a very good example, or better, we have two examples. We have one example for false signal. So as you can see here, we have a long signal, but as our price is below the moving average, we will ignore it and not enter the trade. As you can see, it is a very good idea not to entering this trade, but our strategy is giving us the exact right signal. And then we will get a sell signal a little bit short or a little bit later. And when we have this sell signal, this candle is closing over here. So we will enter the market here, put our stop loss above the sell signal marker. We have a risk reward ratio of 1 to 1.5. And within about half an hour, we hit our target. And as you can see later on, it is moving only into the short direction. So this is a very, very good example as well. So I think that's it for the trading rules so far. And let's start with our backtest, and then we will see the result. So let's go. As you guys can see, this strategy is quite successful. So we had 76 trades in total. From our 76 total trades, we had 52 wins and 24 losses. This leaves us with a win rate of 68.42% and a total profit of 186.39%. Or when we start with $100, we have $186 in profit. So our capital at the end on our account would be $286.39. And yeah, our largest win were obviously 3% and our largest loss 2%, as we always trade with a 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio, and we will risk 2% of our capital each time. And our maximum consecutive wins were 6 wins and our consecutive losses were 3. And yeah, I think when you can see, or when you take a look on this graph, this this strategy is quite successful. It is profitable. It is maybe not that profitable as some other strategies that I've showed you on this channel, but as we are using the 5-minute time frame, we get a little bit more consistency, in our trades. And yeah, the 1 minute time frame, we get a lot of signals, but some signals are false signals as well. And when we use the 5 minute time frame as shown here, then we get a little bit more consistency. And yeah, maybe the win rate is a little bit reduced, but this strategy is still very, very successful. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so far, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. And I would say we will see us back again in the next video, so see you soon.